Hi, I'm Donna and this is Budget Friendly Cooking. Today we're going to make a Georgian dish. Usually we use spinach for that, but I found this beautiful Swiss chard at the farm yesterday and I thought I could use that because sometimes we use them to make this dish. So I have water here. It's not boiling yet. I just started it. So we're going to cook those leaves for about 10 minutes or so to kind of wilt a little bit. And then we are going to season them with the very traditional Georgian mix of walnuts, fenugreek, coriander, and garlic, and a little bit of vinegar. So I'm going to make sure that they are clean. I rinsed it, but I'm going to rinse it a little more. There's some dead leaves in here. Have to make sure that there is nothing, especially when you get things like that from the farm. There's always something inside. Sometimes little worms, but it's okay. They're gonna die in the hot water. All right, I'm going to put it here in the water, so it's like a little less than halfway filled. And I'm going to do the second one too, because just like spinach, especially spinach, when you cook it, they just fade away. Wilted so much that from lots of spinach, you might think that you have a lot, but at the end there is just a little bit left. Okay, let's check if they are all good. No. And you don't need to overcook them because you want to keep all the vitamins inside. So I say like 7 minutes or maximum 10 minutes. We'll see, we'll check. I never measure time for that. Usually the stems take longer than the leaves. Alright, so I'm going to put it on top. Okay, meanwhile, we can make our pesto, walnut pesto. For that, I'm going to use my small chopper. We don't need this anymore. I like to use my big food processor because it does better job, but I don't want to take it out now. Oh, you like my new flowers? These are from Taylor's garden. I just picked them today. Alright, let's do that. And for basic walnut pesto, we use walnuts. Depending on how much sauce we're making, we add garlic, either 1 clove or 2 cloves. And these are very traditional Georgian spices, ground up coriander and fenugreek. They are both ground, a little different color. And this is marigold. I didn't grind it, I had just leaves. These are the flower that you see outside, but these are not from there. So they sent it from Georgia. I never picked them and I never used it. I don't know how good they are, but these are the leaves from those flowers that we use in our pesto. So I'm going to put like about 1 cup walnuts, and I don't want to make it too garlicky, so I'll just put 1 garlic clove to give it flavor. And these are, I have here 1 teaspoon each, fenugreek and coriander. They are different actually. This fenugreek, it's called blue fenugreek. It's different from the Indian fenugreek. And I'm just going to just dump this as is. Too lazy to grind it. It's gonna grind, so fine. It'll be like half a teaspoon. Alright, and what else? I think that's it so far. And then I'm gonna add like apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water, or maybe not, because the beet leaves gonna have moisture, so I might need to add. It's always good to add a little bit of salt in the pesto. Adding just a little, half a teaspoon. make it salty. Okay. Smells good already. Alright, this is our mixture. So ground up walnut with the spices, and I'm going to add the apple cider vinegar. I'll do about 2 teaspoons, and then I'll taste and see if I like it or not. And you can always add, if you like spicy, we add little hot pepper, dried hot pepper. If you don't like spicy, don't add, but I think it's pretty good with a little spice. And let's do it again. Alright, my mixture is pretty much ready. So it's kind of paste consistency now. So I'm just gonna wait for my Swiss chard to cook, and then we'll just mix everything together. So our Swiss chard is boiling for about 10 minutes. I think that should be ready. I'm going to get rid of the water and let them cool a little bit. Ooh, hot. It's gonna take about 5 to 10 minutes to let it cool, because you don't want to touch that. And then we're going to roughly chop, or you can use the food processor and just pulse a couple of times. Alright, my Swiss chard cooled down a little bit. It's still a little warm. I'm going to give it a rough chop and place in a food processor. See, they still have the nice bright color because I didn't want to overcook them. Ooh, hot. And you have to squeeze out, give a little squeeze to let most of the moisture out. I'm gonna add my walnut pesto, and I have a little bit of cilantro here for more flavor, and pulse everything together. So this was our Swiss chard with walnut pesto. If you like this episode, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next week. And if you like my t-shirt from sublimeart.com, you can go there, check out more designs, and pick your favorite one. See you next week.